needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Yeah, we've been very excited with the public's reaction to Overwatch. We recently announced that over 15 million people have played the game. We think it's very important to release new content for the game. If you look across Blizzard games in general, we tend to support the games in perpetuity. We still make updates to Diablo 2. And so this is the type of company we are. We want people playing our games for as long as they want to play our games, and we're dedicated to supporting these games and to making them viable for gamers for as long as they want to play them.
But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something.
We have a lot of values that we try to stick by when we create characters and when we create maps as well. We always want to deliver some sort of fantasy for the player, and sometimes we'll start with an idea that is tied to a very specific type of gameplay. And that might be something like Tracer's Blink and Recall and Pulse Bomb, where she has these three abilities that are all tied together very well. She also has this great personality and story, but you might not always start with that. And so sometimes what we might do is we might start with a story for a character, and that's how we came up with Soldier 76. Soldier 76 was a character that our creative director, Chris Metzen, had been working on, I think, since he was in high school. It was a story that he really wanted to tell about a particular character, and so that's kind of what grew into Soldier 76. And so we get inspiration from a lot of different areas, but at the end of the day, we want this very diverse set of heroes for people to pick from. And the reason we want that is because we think that when you bring up that hero select screen, you get excited about trying all these different heroes out because there's so many to pick from. And whether it's from a particular personality that you fall in love with somebody like Junkrat, he's kind of zany and corny, or if it's a very particular gameplay style, we want you to feel excited about picking any one of them.
Trying to crack another party, lads?
Like it or not, that's kind of part of the narrative that the game industry is dealing with right now. And when we design our heroes, we mostly design for what we think is cool. And part of what I think is cool and what the team thinks is cool is a very diverse set of characters. Our latest character, Anna, she is a high-skill support character. So she's designed for people that like to support the rest of the team, but also have a lot of skill at aiming. But she's an older woman, and she kicks butt as an older woman. And personally, I think that there's this very cool fantasy of seeing that happen right there, and that's what we're trying to deliver with all of the characters, is really cool fantasies. And part of that experience is delivering a diverse set of characters through gender and age and race and nationality. Like, that is what I think is one of the coolest things about Overwatch.